I'm here with the president of the BKFC, Mr. David Feldman. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well, my man. How are you?
I'm very good. All right, here we are 3 years later. You got two guys from the original card fighting in the main event for the heavyweight title. What can you say about this journey and how far we've come in only just 3 years?
It's been an amazing ride for us. We went through a lot of speed bumps, went over a lot of roadblocks, and did what we had to do. And we're here. We're on our 19th event. We're one of the most talked about combat sports promotions in the world. We got an amazing team and some of the baddest. Can I curse? Some of the baddest motherfucking fighters on the fucking planet. It's just been an amazing journey, and we didn't even get started. Like, we're not even scratching the surface yet. We're about to blow this thing up. We just signed 2 huge deals, one in Latin America and one in Russia. We're probably going to end up in 2022 doing one show every week. It's just going to be an amazing ride for us. Like I said, we've got an unbelievable team that we're adding to. We actually just announced, in addition, she was with the UFC, VP of Digital Strategy, Christy King. She was there for a long time. We just hired her today. It's a great addition. We just hired former UFC PR publicist, director of PR, whatever you want to call her, Jen Wank. So we're bringing in the right players, the right team, and we're just going to blow this thing up.
Absolutely. The product's amazing already, and you just keep on sharpening the knives around here. You got 4 huge title fights this weekend. I know you're the boss and you can't pick a favorite, but is there any one of the 4 title fights that you're a little more excited about than the others?
I mean, they all have question marks to them, so that's what makes them all exciting to me. Like Joey Beltran and Sam Shoemaker. Does the Sam Shoemaker show up that just knocked out Bobo Dannon and then knocked out Eric Prindle and that walked to the guys and put a hurting on the guys? Or does the Sam Shoemaker show up that wants to dance and play it safe? That's a big question mark in that one. We know we get with Joey Beltran, we get the Energizer Bunny. He just keeps coming forward and finds a way to win. So the question mark is which Sam Shoemaker shows up, right? Luis Palomino and Tyler Goodjohn. Does the Tyler Goodjohn, who had a very subpar performance against Charles Bennett, show up? Or does the Tyler Goodjohn that everybody in England talked about as the best bare-knuckle fighter over there show up? If that fighter shows up against Luis Palomino, it's going to be a war. Thiago Alves and Yuli Diaz. Does Yuli Diaz's power enough to offset the grittiness and the tenure that Thiago Alves had, one of the greatest UFC fighters of all time, right? We're going to find that one out as well. I mean, and then Hector Lombard and Joe Riggs, right? 4-0 versus 2-0 in bare knuckle. They've been in every combat sports promotion in the world. UFC legends. I would not want to be on the end of either one of their punches, so we don't know. I think it's like who lands first, whose chin holds up. So all 4 of those fights, I'm really excited to see. I really have to say, we put together some great cards in the past, but I'm as a fan and super, super excited about watching tomorrow night's Saturday night's event.
Absolutely, and I just got done telling people that the Knuckle Mania card was the best you had put out. The one after that, where Leonard Garcia fought his retirement fight, that card was off the hook, and now this one looks bigger than ever. Then next month, you got the Paige Van Zandt and Rachel Ostovich card with Britton Hart and Jenny Savage and Taylor Starling. The cards just keep coming. The product keeps getting better, and you're branching out. And we saw Brian Maxwell in the Logan Paul Floyd Mayweather card. Could we see some more bare-knuckle fighters going off and branching out to spread the name?
I mean, look, we don't have a problem with doing things like that as long as it's growing our fan base, right? So they mentioned bare knuckle so many times that night, which was great for
Absolutely.
BKFC. Then the following week, Paige Van Zandt was the commentator for the Social Gloves event, and they mentioned Paige Van Zandt, bare knuckle fighter, so many times. So those kind of things are just helping get the brand out. So we're really in it for anything that kind of makes sense, and we actually have a really big announcement here tomorrow night at 6 o'clock that is going to shake up the world a little bit about some things that we're doing to add some more eyeballs to this thing.
Outstanding. And last question for me. We come from the Northeast, Connecticut, Boston area. Any chance we get you guys up there, maybe the Mohegan Sun Casino, the Foxwoods Casino on the reservations, one of those?
We're working on that right now. We have a lobbyist in Connecticut working on that. We have some good ongoing talks with one of those that you mentioned. We will be in upstate New York, I think in September at the Seneca Allegheny Casino. So we are working our way up there. We have some big things going on in a couple states I can't mention because we have some really big lobbying efforts going on. But absolutely in 2022, like I'm from the Northeast, so I have to do a show in the Northeast because all my friends and family, they want to drive up to the event. So it's going to happen in 2022. I just hope it happens sooner than later.
Me too, sir.
I mean,
thank you for your time.